Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for the week of April 28, 2025, are here. Next week, fans can expect Maxie Jones Kirsten Storms to get an ultimatum. Willow Tate Corinthos Caitlin McMullen has a nasty homecoming. Plus, Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott drops a bombshell on Giovanni Mazza. Next week, expect Willow to return to Port Charles after her failed Germany trip. Willow made it to Germany, but Michael Corinthos, last played by Chad Jewell, refused to see her. At least, that is what the nurse told Willow. What really happened is that Drew Kane Cameron Matheson paid the nurse not to allow Willow in to see Michael. Willow probably assumes that Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, is responsible. However, that's not the nasty surprise. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, have an interesting surprise for Willow, who could catch Drew in a horrifying position. Over with Gio, he gets a talking to from Tracy. In a preview clip, Tracy shows Gio a newspaper article on her tablet. The headline can't be seen, but it's about Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard. Tracy warns the young man that if he's thinking of supporting Sonny, he might want to reconsider that. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sonny will be in grave danger in Los Angeles. Sonny has survived the surgery, but was attacked by a disguised nurse. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, enters the room and is horrified. So, she probably finds Sonny on the floor. Where is the killer nurse, though? Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi confronts Alexis Davis Nancy Lee Grant about the commitment papers. However, Christina might want to cool it as Alexis is paying Ava Jerome's Maura West blackmail. The only reason Ava has any leverage is because of Christina's crime. Later, Alexis vents to Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havins Bruning, but just how much does she tell her? Portia interrupts Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, and Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper. Max Scorpio, John J. York learns of a crime. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy comes up with a plan. Plus, Maxie gets an ultimatum while Lulu has an emotional talk with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprigna. Will Lulu admit her heart to Dante? And what about Brooklyn Quartermaine's Amanda Seddon adoption secret? It's another explosive week in Port Charles, as secrets, scandals, and shocking truths come boiling to the surface. Buckle up, this week will leave your jaw on the floor and your heart racing. Monday, April 28th. Maxie's had enough. Maxie Jones has been juggling far too much for far too long. Between Deception's financial woes, Sasha's erratic behavior, and Lucy's increasingly reckless schemes, Maxie finally reaches her breaking point. After a brutal board meeting that leaves Deception's future hanging by a thread, Maxie corners Lucy at the Metro Court. In a blistering confrontation, Maxie lays down an ultimatum: either Lucy steps back and lets Maxie take full control, or Maxie walks. Lucy, rattled but not ready to give up her life's work, tries to charm her way out of it. But Maxie's having none of it. She's tired of cleaning up Lucy's messes while being blamed for failures she didn't cause. By the end of the episode, Lucy is left staring into her martini, realizing she may have just lost her best ally, and the only person keeping Deception afloat. Meanwhile, Willow Corinthos is finally being discharged from the hospital after a second unexpected health scare. Though she's physically stronger, the emotional wounds from Michael's secret life and his shocking confession are still fresh, and she's not in the mood to play nice when she returns home. Tuesday, April 29th. Willow's homecoming goes off the rails. It's supposed to be a happy day for the Corinthos clan, but things go sideways almost immediately. Willow arrives home to find an unwelcome surprise: Nina. Despite Michael's firm boundaries, Nina has inserted herself back into Willow's life under the guise of checking on her daughter. But Willow, already raw and defensive, isn't having it. She lashes out, accusing Nina of using her illness to manipulate her way into her good graces. A fierce argument erupts in the Corinthos living room, with Carly and Michael scrambling to defuse the situation. In the chaos, Wiley and Amelia overhear the shouting, leaving Willow feeling even more ashamed and isolated. Later, Willow makes a drastic decision, one that could change the family dynamic forever. In a tearful conversation with Michael, she announces she's moving out temporarily, needing space to think without the constant pressure of the Corinthos-Nina drama swirling around her. Meanwhile, over at Sonny's penthouse, Ava plants seeds of doubt about Jason's intentions now that he's fully entrenched back in Sonny's life. Ava warns Sunny that Jason's loyalty might not be as unconditional as it once was, and Sunny starts to wonder if maybe she's right. Wednesday, April 30th. Gio's curiosity gets him into trouble. Over at the gym, Gio has been feeling the walls close in. Ever since Jason returned, the atmosphere has shifted. There are more meetings behind closed doors, more whispered conversations Gio's not invited to. Determined to prove he's ready for more responsibility, Gio starts poking around. When he notices Dex slipping an envelope into the back office, Gio can't help himself. He sneaks in to take a look. Inside the envelope, Gio finds something he never expected: surveillance photos and reports, and not just of Sunny's enemies. Some of the photos are of Sunny himself, meeting with various associates, some of whom Sunny had promised he'd cut ties with. Gio's discovery leaves him rattled. Why would Jason and Dex be gathering evidence on Sunny? Could Sunny be walking into a trap, and is Jason the one setting it? Elsewhere, Brooklyn and Chase share an emotional evening as they plan their wedding. But happiness feels tenuous in Port Charles these days, and a surprise visitor threatens to throw everything into chaos. Thursday, May 1st. Maxie stands her ground, and gains a powerful ally. At Deception, the fallout from Maxie's ultimatum is swift. Lucy tries to rally the board to oust Maxie, but her plan backfires spectacularly when Sasha, fresh out of rehab and more clear-headed than ever, throws her support behind Maxie. Sasha delivers a moving speech about second chances and leadership, cementing Maxie's new role as the sole CEO of Deception. Lucy, realizing she's lost the battle for now, slinks away in defeat. Flush with victory but aware that the real work is just beginning, Maxie reaches out to a surprising figure for help: Brooklyn Quartermain. Maxie proposes a deal. If Brooklyn helps rebrand Deception with a new music-centric campaign featuring Blaze, Maxie will make sure Brooklyn and Blaze's new album gets unprecedented exposure. Brooklyn, eager for a win after months of personal turmoil, agrees. The two women toast their new partnership, unaware that an old enemy is lurking in the shadows, plotting revenge. Meanwhile, Willow's temporary move takes her to the Quartermain mansion. Monica welcomes her with open arms, but Willow's arrival stirs up old family tensions, especially with Ned and Olivia, who fear that Michael and Willow's issues could spill over into ELQ. Friday, May 2nd. Gio's accidental betrayal. Gio, struggling with what he found, makes the worst decision possible. He confides in Jocelyn. He knows he shouldn't say anything, but he's scared, and Joss has always been someone he trusts. Joss, still carrying her own complicated feelings about Sunny and Jason, urges Gio to stay quiet and let her handle it. But when Jocelyn goes to confront Dex, Gio's discovery is inadvertently exposed to the wrong person: Cyrus Renaud, who overhears part of their conversation at the coffee warehouse. By Friday's end, Cyrus has new ammunition, and a dangerous plan to exploit the growing cracks in Sunny's empire. Meanwhile, Willow's stay at the Quartermains proves anything but peaceful. After a heated encounter with Nina at the hospital where Willow volunteers to avoid being stuck at home, Willow makes a chilling announcement to Carly: she's thinking about legally severing ties with Nina, permanently. And in a final, heart-stopping Friday cliffhanger, Jason is seen secretly meeting with an unknown contact in a dark alley. When the camera zooms in, we see Jason hand over a file marked with Sunny's name, and the words, "Priority Target." Coming up the week of May 5th. Jason's true allegiance is revealed. Willow makes a drastic legal move. Cyrus takes a dangerous shot at Sunny. Maxie and Brooklyn face sabotage at Deception. Gio's loyalty is tested in a life-or-death choice. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.